I am so tired. I could literally fall asleep right now. I went to bed for only 3 hours last night because I was preparing all my stuff for this Japan trip. It's like 5 o'clock. My plane leaves at 9:10 p.m.
It takes me 1 hour to get from where I live to Incheon, so I think if I leave at 6 o'clock, I'll get there around 7. Hopefully traffic's not a thing.
Let's go. I gotta finish up packing. Hopefully I can leave at like 5:30, but just this is everything that I'm gonna bring, so let's get this situated. I want to bring some brand new shoes to wear, and you know, bringing brand new shoes isn't smart, so I stretched them out with ice. Hopefully I can get this out because I've never actually tried this before. That's the best we're gonna do right now because it's actually 5:24. Oh my god, okay. Let's get everything out. Apartment is like 50% chaotic mess. It is 5:57 p.m. and hopefully get there around 7 o'clock. And then the plane leaves at 9, so I have about 2 hours at the airport. Hopefully, let's see if I can pull this off.
Bonk.
1 year later. It is July 2024, and this vlog was originally recorded May of 2023. But I really needed to pop in here and explain what the heck happened. I recorded what happened to me at the airport with my old phone. Now I have a new phone. My old phone stopped working, and I guess I just never copied over the footage from the phone. It was so chaotically good, but I think it's still worth explaining. I got to Incheon Airport and I needed to get money out of my bank account so I could exchange it from won to yen. I go over to the ATM, I stick my debit card in, I try to withdraw the amount, but I get an error. So then I try to do it again. I had a really low daily limit of what I could withdraw from my account at the time. I tried to withdraw the limit, but like something happened. It was so confusing. I get money, but then I don't get my card back. And I'm so confused. I walk away from the machine. Somebody else uses the machine and they get their card back. I tell the ladies at the counter what happened and didn't understand what I was talking about. So I went over to another counter and they called like a technician, security person to come over. That took about like 30 minutes. The whole ordeal took like an hour. Somebody went over there and like in a matter of a couple of minutes, I got my card back. So now I had to run. I run and I have to go through security. The security line is super duper long. Why? Because it's a holiday weekend. Everyone's going out to travel at this time. I go through the super long security and then I'm free. But I still have to run because the gate for the flight was at the very end of the terminal. So I run, and I make it just in time. Hallelujah, I make it just in time. I actually had a little bit of time to spare because right when I got there, they were boarding like the first class people. So cool, I made it. I'm on the airplane, it's cool. I'm flying with Peach. Yeah, budget airline, here we go. Get to Haneda Airport, very cool airport. It's about midnight. I reserved a capsule hotel, capsule that I thought was at the airport, but it turns out that capsule hotel was at like the other terminal, and I couldn't really figure out how to get to that terminal at like past midnight, so I just slept at the airport. Now the capsule hotel that I reserved, I didn't pay for it. I was gonna pay for it when I checked in, so I didn't lose any money, but I definitely lost on sleep. Everyone else around me was doing the same thing, so I did the same thing. I got on the bench, I set my suitcase down, I pulled out a packing cube to use as my pillow, and I slept in the airport. And it was so freaking uncomfortable. And then I wake up. I wake up to the fluorescent lights being a lot brighter than when I got there that night. And I woke up to the hustle and bustle of the airport. And I was like, oh my god, is this real life? I feel dead. And also, my knees felt so sore. I think I slept on them like bent a certain way so I could like fit on the bench. And it was like a row of seats, like not really like a bench. But anyways, and that's why I ended up waking up so early because there was just no way to get any more sleep. I think basically my body just like passed out, got the minimum level of sleep needed, and then woke up. All in all, I might do it again. I would probably do that again though, because I liked being there super early. I think maybe if I'm gonna like prepare to sleep at the airport, I'm just gonna bring like, I don't know if I can bring a sleeping bag, but I'd do it again.
Okay, I have like 30 minutes in here. If I go over, I have to pay a little bit more. I'm so hungry right now too. I'm so thirsty. But I think like the little amount of sleep that I got was enough. My pillow. Now I have to take my clothes off, which I know you wish you could watch, but you can't. Oh my god, I probably already wasted 10 minutes already. Ooh. Koizumi. Oh my god, I'm in Japan!
Bonk.
Very important. I am extremely thirsty right now. And I got my favorite milk tea. This is like the best thing ever. Oh my god, I miss this. I mean, I can have it in Korea, but it's more expensive. It's super cheap here. Vitamin C drink. I got another kind of like vitamin C energy drink. Vegetable juice. Matcha chocolate. How could I resist? Dorayaki, which if you don't know what it is, it's kind of like a pancake with like red bean paste in the middle. And then the mother load. So they had a deal where you could get 2 onigiri and one tea. So I got 2 green teas, which I love. Oh my god. And then for my onigiri, I got tuna mayo, spicy pollock roe, tuna mayo, bonito flakes flavor. I'm so freaking hungry right now, so that's why I grabbed like so much stuff. But if I can't eat it all now, I'm gonna just wait until later. I'm in Japan! The time right now is 6:58 a.m. The place to get my SIM card opens at 10 a.m. So I have 3 hours until I can get my SIM card and then I can leave. So that's really not that bad because I think I was thinking of leaving at 10 a.m. anyway, but I don't know how long the SIM card's gonna take, so let's just say I'm gonna be leaving here at 10:30. I really want to do my makeup, but since I have a really long day, I think I'm gonna wait at least an hour or 2 until I put on my makeup. I'm just gonna go into the bathroom and do my makeup in there, like in the bathroom stall. But other than that, I'm feeling pretty okay. I feel pretty energized. I think I can make it through today. It's 9:30 a.m. and places in the airport are finally opening up, so it feels really exciting now. I'm in Big Camera, which is like an electronics store, and a bunch of other things too. I'm thinking of getting a hair straightener. I actually used my hair straightener in the bathroom. I unplugged the bidet from the wall. I just plugged my hair straightener in with a converter, and I really thought that like my hair straightener was gonna explode because like the voltage, but like it was fine. I just put it on a low heat. But like I don't know, I'm like scared I'm gonna ruin it because like my friend that lives in Korea, she told me that you should never use a converter with a hair straightener. So I'm just gonna buy one. When I went to buy my converter, I got it in like a souvenir shop that was like next to this place, and like I'm already having culture shock with the customer service. I actually have to really hurry because it's already 9:30, so I need to go and charge my stuff because I think I'm running low on camera batteries. Ooh, I think I'm gonna try this mini one. I always kind of wanted a travel mini hair straightener. This is nice too. Oh my god, it's the... I forgot this was here. HAF record stage. Wow. So I don't know if anyone knows what I'm talking about. I think a few people will. There was like this kind of record label called HAF Records. I think it was Haneda something. Anyway. And they would host like J-pop singing competitions at conventions, and then the winner would win a free trip to Japan, and they would have like a performance, a showcase of like all the people that won those contests around the world. And like that was like my goal, to be a part of it. Honestly, it's a little bit smaller than I expected in real life, but yeah, that was like my goal for a while. It's so funny to like see the stage here, like yeah, I don't think it's much of a thing anymore. Because I think the last time I saw that contest happening was like 2017? Something like that. It's just literally so hard to vlog. Now I need to charge everything and get my SIM card. And then I gotta go. It is 10:11 a.m. I'm gonna let my stuff charge for like 5 more minutes. There's 2 funny stories. So last night on the plane, I overheard, I think like the row behind me, there was like a Japanese guy and a Korean guy talking to each other in English, and it was so wholesome. It was so wholesome. Like, they were asking like, what's your favorite food in Japan? What's your favorite food in Korea? I was eavesdropping, but it was a nice conversation to listen to. But the other conversation I listened to this morning, so like after I took my shower and I was like, I went to this like little corner area where there's a coffee shop, and I was like reorganizing the stuff in my suitcase, and like there's like this old white guy with like a really like New Yorker accent, and he's on a video chat with like a Filipino lady, and it's on speakerphone, so like I can hear everything they're talking about. It kind of reminded me of my parents if they loved each other. He was so loud, and he was so kind of funny, but like in a bit of an inappropriate way. But what did he say? He was talking to her like, oh yeah, baby, we're gonna get, I don't know how old he was, but he was definitely gray. Anyway, he was like, oh yeah, baby, we're gonna get married, just wait. And then like, he was talking about like, he had to take his medicine. He's like, I don't want to think about that right now. And then like, I don't know where he lives. Like, he was talking about bringing her over here, so like maybe he lives in Japan, because he's gonna take a bus from here. I don't know. But anyways, it was really interesting. It was literally like 90 Day Fiancé IRL, because like, I don't know if these people ever met each other before, but it seemed like they had a routine with video calling each other, and they plan on getting married. So I couldn't tell how young or old the lady was. She sounded kind of young, but they seemed like they enjoyed each other's company, so I mean, all the power to them. But yeah, those were the conversations that I overheard yesterday and today.
Bonk.
Finally, I am leaving the airport and I can officially start my super short Japan trip. I was only here for 3 days in Tokyo, but I did so many things, which you're gonna see in the next vlogs. I met up with some friends who I haven't seen in years. I met some online friends for the first time. I went to 2 maid cafes. I went to a fashion show. I sung karaoke with a live band, and everything else in between. So stay tuned for the rest of the vlogs, and thanks so much for watching. You'll see me in the next video of mine you decide to click on. Bye!